trying to do it in back-to-back years. Here we go. Draymond Green, that is part burning to Minnesota, where he learned as Mike Conley misses and
rebounding being key.
Delay a game on the Warriors would be a technical. They missed free throw and the end of the road team. The Warriors here match it up. He went back to the locker room, put the Indiana-Cleveland game.
Best perimeter defenders in this.
Randall having a quick. Edwards does. And last Thursday, Edwards, looking for room. Edwards, Curry stepped on the side. That was in 2018, and this was maybe the first bridge 19 season with a rebound. And now we're starting to
Game 5 of the Lakers series. So
they missed 43 pointers in with the mismatch. Pajemski left open.
When you're 7 for 20, size difference, not just with Gobert.
It goes. Pajemski has unlocked the Warriors.
Houston off the glass and now
Gobert comes in, gets it, and
games of the Lakers series.
And by Curry and Butler missed it. Historically good.
Absolutely. Non-calls at the other end of the floor.
Outstanding bench. And
more than 19% from
Curry over the head. And
Minnesota, when they start this game at 0 for 6.
Moses Moody on him, and now over
game, and we're able to overcome
the mix here in the first quarter. So that hit the. No, it's going to be a foul. Bound away from Gobert.
Serena, knowing how to prepare ourselves for it. Warriors aren't using age or mileage as
just one day in between. Curry accurate.
When you throw in the 6th day or the 7th.
Sprays it back out. Alexander with 4 in his first 10 minutes. In this first quarter as well. As Moody
is to get it. Great Butler came over. So they're really
in about a 2-month span as Moody is DiVincenzo.
7 for 47 from the 38%.
He misses again.
This is a pitcher's duel.
Buddy Hield finds Payton, who
looks a little tired right here in front of you, maybe over time.
To take us to the end.
Obviously, they know a bunch of our self-experience.
Grab the lead on a Draymond Green 4 of them. As about
2 and 3 seeds to me. Really started to play well as teams in the NBA.
Curry for 3, no good. Draymond Green. Butler drives it up. Warriors a different team with 9 of their last 11 road games.
2 of the best defensive teams.
And Alexander
0 for 10.
Ouch. From 3. With Alexander Walker. Remember, Curry only had 3 first-half goal attempts.
The Warriors playing a zone defense, a lot more
by Minnesota. Draymond Green fires up a 3-pointer.
Very bad injury. Magic Johnson had to fill
off and running here as Buddy Hield missed 5 minutes and counting. And Nasri
11 from 3 and had not gone to
finds Green, the hot hand, and he's
being guarded by Rudy Gobert. They're willing to give him some shots.
He's leading by 14. Jimmy Butler gets inside. Gobert got
a lot. A 0 for 7. 0 for 3.
Pajemski rises up. The lefty at 6 points. Randall fouls. First an all-star with the Knicks.
See Steve Kerr early in the game. Through all of this, he's not leaving.
Go back in 2016. Come the Wolves. Edwards turned away. Pangs and missed it.
But against Anthony Edwards' defense.
It's into it. Randall, a flurry of moves.
Certainly use Trace Jackson to
Steve Kerr really means
they're actually not going to play.
Gobert got Stephen Curry over Minnesota. Kuminga with a head of steam.
Always think of the Warriors because of the primary scorer.
Edwards driving on Buddy. Here goes Looney to the basket. Looney. Vincenzo running the point right now. Randall.
Again.
A moment. Buddy Hield drives
on 2.
Nasri's got that by Edwards. Here goes Draymond. Lead by 12. DiVincenzo.
Left in here.
I wouldn't go that far. Game 7. Edwards gets inside. He's fouled, but
he didn't make a 3.
Oh, Buddy Hield flips to the DiVincenzo drives. Tough shot. Green, the play pointers, an air ball. Gobert might have got a +3 with Curry. Butler heaves it up.
Waiting on an update on Nas Reed.
To get himself right once again. We'll see Minnesota Timberwolves score 11.
I mean, and look, it was Steph Curry in the
rest versus full. And the hamstring
to a jump ball, then wins the jump 25% in the first round. But not that.
Shoulder. 16 consecutive misses. Game series in the opening round. Randall gets to the paint. Randall the wheel finds Buddy Hield. Buddy normally does. He can't finish it. Hield in 4. in this third. Nasri back on the flip. Buddy Hield back.
Ejected from the first round.
For a headbutt. Edwards drives and behind. Pajinski hits the reason it's such an anomaly. Late clock here, down to 5. For the Wolves, that is good.
And he could get it going. He doesn't even have to leave his feet. And you
hardly found the floor. The game after Jimmy
switching everything. 1 through 5.
There goes Nasri to the basket. Missed it.
I don't know.
Spencer Butler with Edwards on him.
Puts it in from Jimmy Butler.
And hit. Daniels gets into the paint. Now the offense
out there.
Oh, look at Chinzo missed it. Edwards, he gets a step. Edwards drives and after just one made free throw.
From Minnesota tonight.
Butler with DiVincenzo on him. Butler, he lost the handle, turned it over. Getting a touch here. Now he'll
Reese a lot higher than Minnesota.
And fires DiVincenzo. Randall around the Hornets. Spencer with that hook. DiVincenzo went on a 15-8 run. They got within quarter. Randall.
Long time, a couple of months.
Gets his own. Randall. He shot it 39. And Randall.
Join their 2 sons this week. It's Randall.
Up ahead, Spencer. And
into that zone.
We got a whistle and stepped on the.
In that series against Del.
That's a three-pointer. No good. Now. Shannon. And Spencer taps it over to Green. Drives. Finds Kuminga. Excellent vision. DiVincenzo. Assist in the playoffs.
They have Buddy Hield shooting free throw.
Such a great job here. DiVincenzo for 3. Kuminga, that was a low. Buddy Hield lets it fly. Nasri with those 4 fouls.
Great play there, though, by Mike.
The fourth quarter in that first series.
She was Steph Curry sitting in that locker.
Release, that's an air ball. And Green, Butler, and Green. Kuminga set up for 3. Jonathan, they clear it out for him. And DiVincenzo, and after the game, as well. Clock ticks to 4. Kuminga drives it. And Reed. Butler again guarded by DiVincenzo.
Got to shoot that in there. Great to take advantage.
Nas Reed one here tonight. The great collegiate lacrosse players playoff game here as Gobert gets it. Butler driving on Gobert and a foul.
Score. There's a guy, Grady, the tourniquet for the Golden State.
By Spencer. Edwards is foul. But he didn't need to score.
What should be the best player on the
movement. Draymond Green misses a 3. Conley with the left hand. No. At the make. Edwards drives. Edwards. 15 points for Anthony Edwards. Right with the Warriors. Hook shot. It misses. And Edwards. Gobert. And he's fouled. Jimmy Butler missed it.
Warriors, you can't buy a basket.
Ski. No good. And Looney. Nothing but road wins thus far. Minnesota 6 for 11. McDaniels. And Butler. Looney's been a difference maker here. Looney with the rebound.
6 rebounds in 13 minutes on.
And a shot clock violation.
The time where, you know, you need to.
We're over 3.5 minutes without one. Second round games. Randall is at the line yet. You know, we wondered about the.
That's not their only problem. For 16 times.
On him. Edwards gets a step. Lays it.
He hasn't made a jump shot tonight.
23 are within. Green kicks it. Peyton, big 3 on it. It's Edwards. Edwards for 3.
And the 3.
Big 3. Here's Buddy Hield. Catch
by 39. From
Green secures it. Green playing with those 5. Wolves team, and Butler's going to try in crunch time. To the basket now, and Reed misses here at target center. Warriors. Edwards drives, let it to go. Fires, that was blocked. The Wolves, help taking the Wolves. Butler exits.
Oh, I don't know. This one deserves to get paid.
Playoff series.
Well, 90 points into a great defensive basketball team.
Converted, and on the injury update, guys, I'm still waiting on an update on Nas Reed.
During the halftime break, trying to get himself right once again, we'll see, for the Golden State Warriors. The Minnesota Timberwolves scored 11 without a made 3.
That's incredible. I mean, and look, incredible, and yet, especially with Steph Curry.
The major question coming into this game 1, rest versus games and all these minutes and all this travel. And the hamstring.
Gary Payton right there gets to a jump ball, then wins the jump credit for him shooting under 25% in the first round. That is what he's known for. He's known for a lot of great coaching, but not that.
Down. Randall dropping the shoulder. And the drought continues. 16 consecutive misses for a good chunk of that 7-game series in the opening round. Conley finds Randall. Randall gets to the paint. Randall the left. Draymond Green, the hub of the wheel, finds Buddy Hield. Buddy
Struggling to get the ball in the basket tonight.
to the rim like he normally does. He can't finish it. Hield in second quarter points. They have just 4 in this third. Naz Reid back on the consecutive missed threes. Buddy Hield back.
Pat Spencer, the only guy ejected from the first round. Ejected Pat Spencer.
Pat Spencer for a headbutt. In a row for Hield. Anthony Edwards drives and Spencer puts it away from behind. Pajinski hits the wood. Want to run the Wolves. The reason it's such an anomaly.
He shot 32%.
Late clock here, down to 5. Has gone. It's all over the place for the Wolves. That is good.
Into the hearts of everybody, and he could get it going. You just get the guy leaning towards you. He doesn't even have to leave his feet. And you
Kuminga. He hardly found the floor. Actually got a start in the first round. The game after Jimmy, Minnesota.
Golden State now switching everything 1 through 5. Not against this Minnesota defense.
There goes Naz Reid to the basket. And hook shot, missed it.
I don't know
Spencer.
what you're looking for.
Butler with Edwards on him.
We're going to need more on the offensive end from Jimmy Butler.
And hit. Daniels gets into the paint. Now they all fell.
Well, not a lot of shot creation out there.
Oh, look, it's when it's this tight as DiVincenzo missed it. Minnesota. Looney out on Edwards. He gets a step. Edwards drives in this third quarter after just 1 made free throw.
4 minutes seems like an explosion for Minnesota tonight.
Payton out to Butler. Butler with DiVincenzo on him. Butler knocks in a prayer. Reid lost the handle, turned it over, kicks it out to Payton. Everybody getting a touch here. Now Hield.
And quickness is just a lot higher than Minnesota.
Edwards guarded by Payton. And fires will steal Alexander Walker. DiVincenzo, Randall around the Hornets are at the controls here. He pushes. Spencer with that 8-0 Golden State run. DiVincenzo, 20. Timberwolves went on a 15-8 run. They got within round 23 here late in the third quarter. Randall.
In rotation for a long, long time, a couple of months in this game.
Randall gets his own. Randall, 23 in the closeout, game 5. He shot 39. And Randall.
Their third child, a daughter, to join their 2 sons this week. It's Randall.
So up ahead, Spencer, and 5th in the quarter here.
Warriors go into that zone.
And we got a whistle and stepped on the
Bit over 11 turnovers a game in that series against Del.
Hield with Shannon on him. Buddy Hield dancing, 3-pointer, no good. Shannon now. Shannon. And Spencer taps it over to ball control here. Draymond Green drives, finds Kuminga. Draymond Green with the excellent vision. DiVincenzo, he's got for 1,000 assists in the playoffs.
I think the Warriors would much rather have Buddy Hield shooting a free throw than
Wolves head coach. Done such a great job here. DiVincenzo for 3.
scored 2 for 5.
Kuminga, that was a low pass. Clock ticks. Chance at the last one. Buddy Hield lets it fly. His possession of the 4th. Naz Reid with those 4 fouls.
And they haven't defended well tonight. Great play there, though, by Mike.
They were plus 42 in the 4th quarter in that first series.
For the Wolves, especially with Steph Curry sitting in that locker.
Conley finds DiVincenzo. Quick release. That's an air ball. And finds Green, Butler, and Green. And Butler, Kuminga set up for 3. Jonathan
Plays.
They clear it out for him, and Devin said prior to the game, Game 7 Sunday, and after the game as well. Draymond Green, clock ticks to 4. Kuminga finds Reed. Reed drives it, and Reed. Butler again guarded by DiVincenzo. Gives it away.
You're right. Jimmy Butler's got to shoot that in there. Great if he can get a good look. He's got to take advantage.
Nas Reed against the Lakers. And the first one here tonight. Western. One of the great collegiate lacrosse found his way in a Warriors playoff game here as Gobert gets it. They're down 13. Here's Jimmy Butler driving on Gobert and a foul.
But Jimmy Butler's got to look to score. There's a guy rating. Jimmy Butler has to be the tourniquet for the Golden State.
Here goes Edwards. Gets by Spencer. Edwards is fast. Were games that mattered, but he didn't need to score.
Minutes, and you've got what should be the best player on the
Working inside. Good ball movement. Draymond Green misses a 3. Trying to add to it. Conley with the left hand. No. Edwards. Shake and bake. Edwards drives. Edwards!
and not led him to the rim.
15 points for Anthony Edwards. Wolves right with the Warriors. Hook shot, a trip down the floor. And Green misses. And Edwards up that one off forever. Corner three, no good. Gobert! And he's fouled. Jimsky's a great rebounding guard. Jimmy Butler missed it. Good.
And now it's the Warriors who can't buy a basket.
Or back-to-back possessions. Pajemski, no good. And Looney. Each of those games, nothing but road wins thus far.
In 6 minutes.
Minnesota 6 for 11. Did that one. McDaniels gives it up. Butler. And Butler. Looney's been a difference maker here. He
played every role for the Warriors.
Butler rises up and missed it. Looney with the rebound.
Extra possessions.
Ton of
6 rebounds in 13 minutes.
Run, but the Warriors have quieted it down. Quickly missed everything, and a shot clock violation.
Now, at a time where you need to
desperate for a basket right now. We're over 3.5 minutes without one. Teams have prevailed in all of these second-round games. Randall hasn't missed at the line yet. And Wolves just, we wondered about the drive from 3.
The problem is, though, that's not their only problem. The rebounds, they've turned it over 16 times.
Back of the wall. Here's Edwards now with Peyton on him. Edwards gets a step, lays it.
17 points going for 18. He hasn't made a jump shot tonight.
At one point down 23, are within 6. Jimmy Butler follows Green, kicks it. Peyton, big 3 on it.
Make plays.
DiVincenzo finds Edwards. Edwards for 3.
5 minutes tonight without making a 3.
Big 3. Here's Buddy Hield. Catch
for Golden State. When you outscore a team by 39,
get it in. And Draymond Green secures it. Green playing with those 5 off. This Wolves team, and Butler's going to very comfortable at the free throw line in crunch time. Lost it out of bounds. Reed driving to the basket now, and Reed made ball, and they are starting to head for the exits here at Target Center. Ball control for Jimmy Butler. Warriors. Edwards drives. Didn't get the call, did he? Now we're under a minute to go. 3, Jimmy Butler to Green. Green fires. That was blocked. With the Wolves after taking the Wolves, help taking the Wolves. Most contentious of the Butler exits.
Oh, I don't know. This one was not getting paid what he thinks he deserves to get paid.
Bucks have ever met in a playoff series.
Well, defense, they held Houston under 90 points in 2 of them. State is simply a great defensive basketball team.